Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I am Jose Ramirez, principal of Summit High School. Thank you. I am honored today to celebrate commencement with the Summit High School's class of 2021. To begin our ceremony, please stand and join me in welcoming the color guard from the 158th Battalion, commanded by Colonel Stryker of Indio High School. Please remain standing and welcome one of our graduates, Jerry Gallegos, to lead. Jerry will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Please place your right hand over your heart. Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Jerry. And now let's welcome Miss Brianna Fennell to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you, Brianna, for that wonderful rendition and for joining us prior to this ceremony. You may all be seated. Congratulations, class of 2021. Each of you have had an incredible journey these past 4 years. Some of it happened planned, and many of it has not. In fact, for more than a year, you, your families, and our community has had to make adjustments to our daily lives. Some of your parents became co-teachers. Some of you guys became co-teachers to your younger siblings. Our teachers juggled Zoom, Google Classroom, and taking care of their own family, all while successfully supporting you. Some of you even had to pick up extra hours at work to help out your family. But we all have moved forward. And even though each of your journeys have been unique, here we are today. And we are all here with a common purpose: to recognize you for your academic accomplishments, your high school graduation. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce our platform party. First, let me introduce our school board members. They have been tasked with some difficult decisions lately to help our school and our district move forward. I will ask each member to stand and remain standing until they are all named. Ms. Tricia Pierce, board member. Ms. Linda Porras, board member. Next, I'm going to introduce our cabinet members, our district administration leaders, who have courageously paved our path these past several months. Dr. Kelly Mae Vomar, Assistant Superintendent of Educational Services. Ms. Laura Fisher, Assistant Superintendent of Student Support Services. And our leader, Mr. Scott Bailey, Superintendent. I also want to take this time to acknowledge our teaching staff. If you please stand, teachers, Summit High School teachers. You will see them at the ends of the rows. Mr. Alcoma. I also want to acknowledge Mr. Doherty, our counselor, and our office staff and our support staff. And finally, I want to acknowledge someone who has been consistently leading our school, our students, and has worked tirelessly to make sure that our students are receiving a high-quality education, Dr. Serena Strange-Merle. Please be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce our next speaker, board member, Ms. Tricia Pierce, who brings greetings from the Desert Sands Unified School District Board of Education.
Welcome to Summit High School 2021 graduation ceremony. I would like to acknowledge all the parents, family, and friends who are here tonight and virtually to witness their senior graduating. A thank you to Principal Dr. Jose Ramirez, the Horizon staff, my fellow Desert Sands School Board members, the Desert Sands Cabinet members, Superintendent Scott Bailey, and others. I was going to say La Quinta City people, but they didn't come. Okay, I am excited and honored to be speaking tonight to you, the Horizon High School, Summit High School 2021 graduates. I'm so sorry. You can tell I'm nervous, right? Being a recently retired Desert Sands elementary teacher from just last year and a newly elected school board member for La Quinta area, this is a new experience for me to speak at a graduation. It's a lot different than speaking in front of little second graders. I can remember sitting at my own high school graduation years ago and feeling proud, yet intimidated at the same time. I knew this was a big step in life. I am so glad to look out at this in-person graduation ceremony, knowing what it means to each of you. Last year's 2020 graduates were not so fortunate. We are all aware of the many difficulties and challenges that you have all been through the past 15 months, and each family has a unique story to tell about how the pandemic has affected them. You have been an important part of your family in persevering and coming through this difficult situation and achieving your high school diploma. A quote from Nelson Mandela speaks to this. Education is the most powerful weapon we can use to change the world. Mandela was a proponent of peaceful resolutions and overcame unbelievable obstacles and imprisonment in standing up for what is right. He believed that with education, people can achieve so much. You won't stop with this first step, as many of you will continue on to colleges, career training, and jobs that will take you to your next level of achievement. Strive to be lifelong learners so that you are constantly adding knowledge and experiences to your life resume. It's what makes life interesting. Mandela also said, "There is no passion to be found in playing small, in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living." Dreams and aspirations can be reached. Nothing is too big. Don't underestimate what you can achieve. This past year has made us realize how grateful we are for the many things in our life. Life is precious and relationships are vital. Your families and friends who have supported you, and you them, during this pandemic have made us all appreciate what we have. Always look for ways to impact others meaningfully and be kind. With this, I'd just like to commend you on your personal best and wishes for your success on behalf of the Desert Sands School Board. Congratulations to the Summit High School 2021 graduates. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Pierce, for those inspirational words. Now I will turn over the podium to our assistant principal, Dr. Strange, for the presentation of our top scholars.
Good evening. In recognition of our top scholars at Summit High School, these students are recognized for their academic achievement, their Summit pride, which represents positive, respectful, integrity, determination, and engaged. Please join me in honoring this group of exceptionally talented individuals. When I call your name, if you can please stand and remain standing until I have read the last name, please. I gotta take these off because I can't see. Sorry. Angela Avila. Brianna Cerna. Daniel Carrillo Enriquez. Diego Gonzalez Medina. Gabrielle Caballero. Isadora Garcia Lewis. Javier Quijas. Jerry Gallegos. Monica Guerrero. Samantha Cruz. Stephanie Lopez. Congratulations to each of these honor students. You may be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Strange. I now want to recognize our student receiving the Principals Award. Even though it's a Principals Award, it's from the feedback of our staff, of our teachers. And just to give you some sound bites of some of the recognition that this student has received, she has had perfect attendance at her time here at Summit. She's been involved in ASB. She is self-motivated. She was consistently present in our Saturday tutoring when we first started transitioning to hybrid. And she is very much concerned with the well-being of others, her peers, and even our teachers. She's determined. She will get the work done. And she's determined that nothing is going to stop her. Please join me in welcoming our 2021 Principals Award recipient, Ms. Brianna Serna. You can stay here, Brianna. Congratulations, Brianna. You can stay here because you're next. Yeah. We're going to proceed with our graduation speeches. Our first speaker is Ms. Brianna Serna.
Good evening, my name is Brianna Serna, and I stand here as a graduate of Summit High School 2021. All of the students sitting here have chosen Summit for one reason or another. Class sizes are smaller, and you're treated like family by the front office, security, teachers, counselors, custodians, and administration. COVID hit the U.S. on January 26, 2020, and by March, Riverside County decided to close all schools due to increased infections. Due to COVID, we felt disconnected, isolated, at times lost motivation, lost family members, and struggled financially. We watched families lose jobs and sometimes their homes. Some of us took jobs to support our families, helped more around the house, babysat, and helped siblings with classwork. This forced us to mature faster. The famous author Dale Carnegie once said, "Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all." My experience at Summit was really great. Teachers were really helpful and super fun. Although remote learning was tough, we did learn a lot about 21st century technologies, such as PowerPoint, Edgenuity software, discussion boards, collaborating on shared documents, Google Forms, Excel spreadsheets, and let's not forget how much we all love Zoom. Make every effort in life. You never know what the future will bring, so always make the best use of the present no matter what situation you're faced with. I would like to thank all of the teachers, admin, staff, and especially my parents that have been helping me with my work and believing me that I will graduate and get through this even during a pandemic. I also want to thank the most important people in my life: my mom, my dad, my brothers and sisters, and my extended family. I could not have accomplished this achievement without their support and love. It was a difficult journey, but we got through it together. I want to thank everyone who attended our graduation ceremony this evening in support of your child, your family member, or friend. To the Summit graduating class of 2021, although our connections were strained due to COVID, we are forever connected by this experience. I wish you all the best in life. Know this about yourself. You are the people Dale Carnegie is speaking about. You have kept on trying, no matter the obstacle. This will take you far in life. Thank you. Thank you. I'll just leave these here for right now.
Thank you, Brianna. And now for our next speaker, Michelle Araya.
I'm nervous, just so everyone knows. Whew. I'm gonna start crying. I haven't even started the speech. Hold on, a second. Okay, there, you good? Oh, okay. My makeup's so fast. So I'm from Costa Rica, a place where half of the people graduate by cheating, others drop out, and others actually try. I want to thank my family for bringing me here for a better life. In all honesty, if I would have stayed, I wouldn't have made it past the 7th grade. I even dropped out in 8th because I was so tired. I didn't have the motivation to keep going. I didn't want to be there. I felt stupid. I felt like it was not worth it. It took me repeating twice, but I made it. Ooh. It was a struggle doing this alone, but I'm here now, and it was worth it. There was a time where I did give up and did not want to keep going, but I did it all for my grandma. I wanted to be her first grandbaby to graduate. Since my mom's side of the family struggles a lot, I wanted to have an advantage to be greater and build a better life for everyone. In reality, I never had teachers that believed in me or principals that checked up on me. Whew. But Miss Strange never gave up on me. Ooh, hold on. Miss Strange never gave up on me. Even though people tried to bring me down, she believed in me. Issa made me feel like the smartest kid in class. He made me excited to turn in my work. Ooh, I can't see. Because I knew that when I did, he would say something along the lines of, "Such an amazing job, Michelle." Travis taught me to never second guess myself because I am capable. In reality, math was where I was the strongest. But because I'm such an overthinker, I never believed that I was able. Leslie made me believe in myself in such an annoying way. But he pushed me every day, no matter what. Okuma just dealt with my talkative self and bad jokes, and I dealt with his, talking about how I can get my art supplies from the jungle behind my house, since I was living in Costa Rica at the time. I don't understand how, but he did. He made me feel normal. Emmer and Hollenbeck let me express myself without making me feel like there was something off. Talking about conspiracy theories and what would happen, and dealing with me talking about a topic and changing it with the why. The best part is that they never treated me differently. They always considered the what if, not Emmer. He always fought with me on everything. even if he didn't even have a reason. What all these amazing people have in common is that they never made me feel out of place. Something that I always felt. I never felt like I belonged somewhere. When I first got to Summit, I didn't talk, I didn't raise my hand, I didn't ask questions, because from past experiences, sometimes asking a question makes you seem stupid, like it's bad not to know everything already. But here, that wasn't the case. If you ask a question, it's because you want to expand your mind. You want to understand it completely. I never heard any of these people ever say, if you don't do this, you'll fail. If you don't become this person, you won't succeed. What I have heard them say is, do this so you can succeed. You got this, you're capable, you're almost there, don't give up. And due to all those words, I have achieved the biggest thing, in all honesty, I never thought I would. So I'm very grateful for all of you.
Are you done? Yeah, good job.
Thank you, Michelle and Brianna. And I truly appreciate your sincerity and your willingness to invite us into your journey and share your thoughts and being vulnerable. Thank you. And now I am going to present the class of 2021. We'll try that one more time. The class of 2021. Mr. Bailey, on behalf of the staff of Summit High School, I present to you the Summit High School class of 2021. I hereby certify that each of them have met and many have exceeded the requirements set forth by the California State Board of Education and the Board of Trustees for Desert Sands Unified School District for a high school diploma.
Thank you, Dr. Ramirez. It's my pleasure to recognize your tremendous effort from kindergarten until the end of your 12th grade experience as you sat here this evening. And what an effort it's been, especially this past year, as you survived the global pandemic. So congratulations on your effort. I get the grand honor to officially accept your hard work and the hard work of those that surrounded you, those being family and friends. So without further ado, by the power vested in me by the state of California and the Desert Sands Unified School District Board of Education, I officially recognize these mountain lions in person as graduates. Congratulations, class of 2021.
Thank you, Mr. Bailey. And now for the presentation of the names for the diplomas. I'll have Dr. Serena Strange reading the names.
Have your card? Okay, so Angela, so when you get up there, I'll present your name. Okay, go ahead. Angela Lizette Avila.
Great job.
Go ahead. Jerry Lee Gallegos, Jr.
Good job, Jerry. Proud of you, man.
Daniel Omar Carrillo Enriquez.
Good job, man.
Oh my God, I can't breathe. Brianna Alize Cerna. Go ahead. Diego Armando Gonzalez Medina.
Good job, Diego.
Gabriel Natalie Caballero.
Good job. Congratulations. Say hi to your family.
Alyssa Nicole Villarreal.
Good job, Alyssa.
Yehuda, right? Yehuda. Got it. Yehuda Israel Mendieta. I'll probably mess that up.
Good job, man.
Go ahead. Samantha Cruz.
Congratulations, Samantha.
Monica Aaliyah Guerrero.
Good job, Monica.
Michelle Jaquitza Araya Vargas.
Awesome speech. Good job. Good job.
Natalie Diaz.
Congratulations, Natalie.
Stephanie Lopez.
Good job, Stephanie. Proud of you.
Jacqueline Alvarez Flores.
Good job, Jacqueline.
You want your whole name or just your name? Okay. Go ahead. Angie Hernandez.
Good job, Angie. Congratulations.
Alana, I'm sorry, I'm too fast. Alana J. Rios.
Good job, Alana. Congratulations.
Tommy Armando Flores.
Congratulations. Good job, Tommy.
Evan Michael Hadaway.
Good job, brother.
David Abraham Coronado.
Good job.
Raymond Miguel Ayala.
Good job, Raymond. Congratulations, man.
Christian Julian Figueroa.
Good job, man.
Aiden Diaz.
Good job, Aiden. Congratulations.
Anthony Garcia. Amaya Garcia.
Good job, Amaya.
Lizette Elizabeth Mendoza. Gabriel Christopher Carrera.
Good job, Felicia. Congratulations.
Brian Lopez Castro.
Good job, Brian. Great job, man.
Savannah Jean Crenshaw.
Good job, Savannah. Congratulations.
Liliana Nevea Gonzalez.
Congratulations.
Go ahead. Aaliyah Lopez Gonzalez. Go ahead.
Congratulations, Olivia. Good job.
Casey Miriam Banuelas.
There we go. Congratulations.
Theodoro Belon Palencia.
Congratulations, man.
Alanud Hafed Fadel.
Congratulations.
Brianna Roxanne Leos.
Congratulations.
Angelica Eileen Mendoza. Nugent. Peyton Cassidy Nugent.
Good job.
Yeah, you're next. Yeah. Curtis James Mills.
Good job, Curtis. Congratulations, man.
Michaela Celine Salcido.
Good job, Michaela.
McKenna Noel Valpy.
Good job, Kenna.
Frankie Jesus Garcia.
Show it off. Show it off. Good job, man.
Seth Michael Duda. Go ahead.
Good job, Seth. Proud of you, man.
Amari Garcia Carmona.
No, good job, good job. No masapan today.
Ariana Marie Carrillo. Betsaid Godinez.
Good job. Congratulations.
Sebastian Reese Ortega. Yep. Ezra Miguel Dreyer.
Good job, man. Congratulations.
All right. Daisy Jacqueline Pena Martinez.
Good job, baby.
Evelyn Jasmine Gonzalez.
Good job, Evelyn. Congratulations.
Go ahead. Angelina Guerrero.
Congratulations, Angelina.
Noslin Dominguez Ojeda. Patrick Lawrence Cole.
Good job, Patrick. Congratulations.
Victoria Salas. Go ahead.
Congratulations, Victoria.
Amanda Garcia Carmona.
Congratulations, Amanda.
Sophia Gabrielle Galvan. Go ahead.
Congratulations.
Jaden Rianne Gallardo.
Great job. Congratulations.
Yanessa Bautista Ojeda.
Good job, Amanda.
Jordan Jimenez.
Great job. Congratulations.
Elena Ray Garza.
You gotta say hi.
Naomi Macareno.
Congratulations.
Michaela Stella Bajeca. Yasmin Valentina Cuevas. Dominic Isaac Paz. Passion Renee Gonzalez. Seth Kobe Clark.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's your class of 2021. I'm going to share a few parting words with you. As you continue to move forward in life, there are 3 key behaviors that will take you a long way. Number 1 is define your values. Know what you believe in and know why you believe in that. Number 2, envision your future. Where do you see yourself? Where do you want to go? Where don't you want to go? And the third one is celebrate your values and your victories. So for your values, look at the values and what you demand of yourself every day. Defining your values will help you understand your actions and the reasoning behind your decisions. For example, valuing hard work. A simple question by asking yourself, why am I tired? Because you're working hard. But be aware of that value. The second behavior, envision your future. Call it what you want. Vision, purpose, legacy, aspirations, your calling. When you envision your future and what you want for yourself and those around you, and when you feel passionate about what you do, you are more likely to take steps forward. But if you don't have a clue about your hopes, your dreams and aspirations, you start holding yourself back. In fact, you may not even see opportunities that are right in front of you. And the last behavior, celebrate your values and victories. Celebrations like the ones today proclaim respect, gratitude, and they create a sense of community. They allow us to remember our values and our traditions. It shows that you take pride in what you do. You take pride in what others do. And as small as these victories may be, don't forget to celebrate yourself. Celebrate those around you. Demonstrate respect, gratitude, and value everyone. Staying true to your values, thinking about your future, and celebrating your victories will take each of you very far. You are all valuable. And as scary as moving forward and moving on may seem, you guys are all determined, and you have a great community behind you, and you have great support around you. We are proud of you, class of 2021. Next, I'd like to invite our ASB president, Natalie Diaz, up to the stage for the tassel turning. So graduates, please stand.
And now, graduates, the moment you've been waiting for. You may now turn your tassels from the right to the left. Congratulations, class of 2021.
At this time, we ask the audience to remain seated during the recessional until the last graduate has exited the graduation area. Thank you for attending and being part of this evening celebration. Let's have another round of applause for our graduates of class of 2021.